Okay, thanks everybody for the wait. We are ready for our next run, which will be Manic Miner by Tiny Tim 78. Tiny Tim, take it away.
Woo! Hello there, my name is Tiny Tim 78. First of all, a big thank you to BSG for letting me run this game at short notice. I really do appreciate it. Just to let you know, I've got a few people supporting me here. Okay, we've got Link, we've got Green Snow Dog, we've got someone who's going to hopefully speak a little bit.
I was informed this is Plush Man.
Yeah, Nipkey's hiding under there, we've got Fireman, we've got Double. So a big thank you to everybody for the support. I will do my best not to let you down. Before we start, very quickly, because this is a very fast run, I want to just quickly go through some of the background on this very quickly. So basically, the objective is to complete the game. There are 20 screens in the game. And what you have to do is you have to collect all the objects on each screen and then reach the exit before the time runs out. Any moving objects will kill you. Anything that is nasty on the screen, static objects will kill you. Falling will kill you. And running out of air will kill you.
This is scary.
Basically, everything kills you. Also, just before we start, I'm going to say that I should finish this. It's not a guarantee. Because this is a really, really nasty game. This is a 1983 originally. Was the original version of this game. So, yeah, it's going back a little bit. So let's get started. So, we're going to get started. I'll count down. Get started in 3, 2, 1, go! Okay, so this is the central cavern. This is the first level of the game. I'm controlling Miner Willy here, and basically the objective is to collect these keys. And I am going to jump over all of these monsters, and the green stuff is a conveyor belt. The stuff up in the middle there is collapsing floor. There we go, that's fine. Now, I start with 3 lives in total. Okay, including the one I'm starting with, and there are 20 screens to complete the game. What I'd like chat to do and viewers to do is shout out what you think each of these monsters are when we see them, because some of them are a little strange. Bearing in mind, yeah, penguins with ice skates on here.
Penguin hype.
Yep, because just.
We do actually have somebody else shouting something else out in the donation.
Oh, what do we have?
We have a €100 donation by Rusix.
Thank you!
And he states, it was a pleasure meeting you at ESA last month, Tim. Good luck with the run.
Thank you so much. Wow, that is amazing. Thank you so much indeed. I really do appreciate everything. I hope I don't let you down. So anyway, as you can see, these levels move by really quickly. We've got birds of some description here. But what I wanted to say was this game was originally made in 1983. And when the author created it, well, let's just say he was probably, indulging in certain illicit substances. Because some of the stuff in here is a little bit strange. What are those down the bottom, folks? What do we think? It's a seal with a ball in its nose. Yes, indeed. For many, many years when I was a child playing this game, I did not know what those things were.
I mean, I guess now that makes sense why the music kind of resembles a circus.
Well, does anybody know what the theme is, by the way?
It's very recognized.
It's a famous theme.
Yeah, I know. I just forgot the name.
Toilets! Be careful! Killer toilets!
Oh, no.
Only games have killer toilets in them. Okay, I'll try not to shout. I do apologize. So this level is the only level where you can ruin your day by ending up in the toilet. That's really not something I recommend.
Yeah, it wouldn't be comfortable.
No, it's not pleasant. I can speak from personal experience. It's very not pleasant. This is a particularly challenging level. It's only level 5 out of 20. But as you can see, the chap moving along in the middle there, that's Eugene, is a bit of a pain. And if you watch closely now, when I collect this last object, watch what happens. I'm going to deliberately wait here. I know we're speedrunners and we're supposed to go fast, but I need to wait because watch what happens when I collect this last object. He will start coming down and he will sit on the exit. And if I don't time it right, he would block my exit.
Because it's a trap.
Yeah, it's a trap, yep. It's kind of almost like a soft lock, kind of. Right. This is Pac-Man, yeah. Processing plant. This is your Pac-Man
with legs.
esque level. With legs, yeah. I'm not quite sure where they got the legs from, but hey.
Bootleg before it was a thing.
Yes, indeed.
Legs, you know.
Now then, let's just see. This game may look quite easy to anybody who hasn't played it, and some levels are easy. But it is a precision platformer. I like to describe it as a 1980s Celeste that's nothing like Celeste and nowhere near as good. But it's still very precision-based, and you have to get a lot of things right. And what I like... What do we think these are?
Kangaroos.
I've had kangaroos and rats as options on here. But I think they're kangaroos. I always thought it was kangaroos for me. But no, as I was saying, this... game has two parts to it, basically. You have to learn the pattern for each level, for each screen, and then you have to execute it.
Because they're all cycles when you enter the level, right?
Correct. It's always the same, so you can learn a pattern. However, what I like about this game is it is down to skill. If I screw it up, I'm the only one to blame. The computer isn't to blame, the game isn't to blame. Now, this is tricky. I've got to jump that straight away, otherwise it will kill me. Now, the colour there indicated that I have reached 10,000 points, which gives me an extra life. So you'll notice I've got a little extra man down the bottom there.
You're just good.
Well, so far. Let's just not count our chickens. Now, this is level a bit different.
Chickens?
Does anybody know this? What the influence for this level? It was on earlier on in the marathon. In fact, a couple of runs ago.
Yeah,
It's Donkey Kong.
Mario.
Yes, it's Donkey Kong. And we get to land him on his head here.
I also love the titles of the stages.
Yeah, some of them are brilliant. Some of the
Minor
best-
Willy meets the Kong Beast.
Yeah, some of the ones later on. That's a tricky jump there, and I've missed it. Bear with me. Oh dear, it's going a bit pear-shaped. Here we go. Come on. There we go, got it. Now, there's a reason for me doing this, because I don't technically have to do that to complete the stage, but it's basically a safety strat because it gives me more points, and that will translate hopefully later on into another extra life. So that's why I do that. And there we go. Come out of this level. This is a relatively straightforward level. This is one of the more sedate levels, I would say.
Waki Amuo, but how do you pronounce this?
Amoebatrons.
Amoebatrons, apparently.
Yes. Yeah, they are, and yeah, we're not going to say what these trolleys look like. In practice, somebody came up with a very creative name for them, and I'm not going to repeat it.
Chat, please.
Yeah, there's something, but I'm not going to say.
Well, let's keep it at that.
Yeah, let's keep it at that. But anyway, this level, the green, of course, is a conveyor belt. The reason I'm waiting here is to get the cycle right here. You'll notice that the number of enemies in each screen has varied quite considerably, and also has the number of items you need to collect. Some only have 1, some have 4 or 5, and it does vary on the screen. However, it is all the same. So every screen is always the same pattern, it's always the same enemies, always the same positions and everything. So once you learn the game, it isn't too bad. This is the level. What do we think these are, please? Bunnies? No, I don't think they're bunnies. What do we think they are? Look at the title. This game came out in 1983. So that might give you a clue. Anybody know?
Then again, it came out...
Someone?
Ewoks.
Ewoks, yes. This is your Ewok level.
We guessed
The
it.
Endorian Forest. Okay.
It feels bad knowing this game's older than I am.
Because who doesn't want to get beaten by an Ewok? Unfortunately, this level, this is one of my favourite levels, by the way.
I wonder what that is.
Telephones.
Attack of the Mutant Telephones.
Is that another coin or something?
This is, I don't know what that other item is, to be honest. I'm quiet here because this is a wee tricky bit. No, this level was a really tricky one. When I was little playing this game, this was the level that normally beat me. I couldn't generally get past it because it is quite tricky to execute. And I never got a chance to learn the pattern for it. But when I started playing this game again in December, it only took me less than a month to beat it. And I can now beat it on a regular basis. We'll just see if I can beat it today. That's going to be the thing.
Just a question. I don't see a level counter anywhere. What stage are we on?
Yep, there isn't a level counter. I do believe this is stage 10, It might be stage 11. I'm not entirely sure. I will be able to tell you shortly. It was stage 11. This is stage 12. This is the second Kong Beast level and one of the most difficult levels in the game.
And now it's an alien.
It's an alien Kong Beast this time, yeah. Now, what I've got to do here, this is a pixel perfect jump to get that switch. That opens the wall in the middle there. And what we have to do now is I've now got to do a series of very difficult jumps down the bottom over those plants, because the yellow thing is a conveyor belt that will keep moving me to the right. So what I have to do, I'm going to take my time here, is I've got to go in here first, let this guy get out the way, then I've got to jump so that I land between the plants and then over again. Not finished yet. I've now got to go up and land on the platform this time. Okay, and we're still not done, because this bit here is tricky. I've got to get up and over this guy. There we go, perfect. And we're just about done, and now I get to drop the Kong Beast on his head. There we go, and I follow him in. Thank you. Okay, we're on to the ore refinery. This is level 13, I think.
Eyeball.
Big eyeball, yeah, I like the eyeball. Right, okay, now this level is actually interesting, because this version of the game is very, very accurate to the original version. However, this level is different, as in the way you pick up the objects is actually different. So the route I use here to actually complete this level doesn't work on the original version. So I've basically, oh dear, messed that. So I've got to actually reroute the screen. I've not actually completed the original version of this game yet. I've only completed this version.
You're fine. Even though you missed the cycle, I think you came out perfectly.
Yeah, okay. Skylab landing bay. I'm sure some people know what the Skylab is or was. 80s reference. Now this is a wee bit tricky now, as we can see. The pattern is always the same, but it's understanding the pattern and being able to follow it. It is a little bit of a tricky level. This was the other level that really always killed me. I very rarely got past this level as a child. Right, here we go. However, it's a bit more straightforward these days.
I still have to get on top of there without getting hit after all.
Yeah, now this is the tricky bit. Because what I've got to do now is watch my timing. I've got to wait for the green one to collapse. And then as it collapses, I've got to jump quick. Otherwise, that blue one hits me. There we go. Now, this level...
The bag!
Yeah, I've got to get close to the screen here, because this is really quite tricky, because this is pixel perfect jumps here that I've got to get right.
Is that a credit card in the
And that's going to be close, yep.
Who lost his credit card?
Yeah, somebody's lost a credit card. Or it's actually a check, I think.
Oh yeah, those are still things, right?
Those are still a thing in the 1980s, yes.
I think they're
right.
still things right now.
Okay, right. I'm just about there. This, by the way, I do describe as one of the easiest levels in the game. It's probably easier than Eugene's Lair, for example, but the pixel perfect jumps make it tricky. In terms of actual difficulty, it's a bit of a joke, because it's level 15 out of 20. Now, we're coming into what I call the gauntlet, which is level 16, 17, 18, and 19.
And you want to focus...
Which, yeah, all of which are pretty nasty. So I'll probably be a little bit quieter here.
Do we have time for donation then?
Please, that would be fantastic.
Okay, we've got a €5 donation from Shawnee7188 saying, "Greetings from Canada. Wishing you all the best. Donation to Runner's Choice." So is there anything you would like to put that donation towards?
I'll think about that after I'm finished. Sorry.
Perfect.
Thank you. Cheers. And thank you, Shawnee, for that. That's greatly appreciated, my friend. Okay. As you can see, this one is a little on the tricky side. We've got some pretty tricky stuff coming up. Now, I will be going for quiet time after this level, because this next one is probably one of the hardest levels in the game. But there's a cycle you can get. If you get it perfect, then it's basically straight through, one shot without a problem.
Yeah.
But if I mess it up, which I did in practice, then, yeah, it goes rather badly wrong. So I'm going to go quiet here for the next one.
Good luck.
Got it. There we go. Okay, just one final bit. Oh. Didn't want to get killed by him. Right, there we go. Got it. Woo. Okay. This is going very well so far. Let's just keep it up. Right, so this is really tight now as well. I've got to watch my timing on this. I've got to watch my time. Yes, Ultros. Yeah, I never made the connection there, but thank you. Right, I'm just coming to concentrate here, folks. This one is really tricky. This is a level that's cost me a lot of lives. It really, really is a nasty level. This is one of the hardest levels in the game. As you can see. Right, here we go. This is the tricky bit. You're very, very tight through there. Whew, okay, okay. Still not out of the woods yet. This last little bit can be... I can get tripped up by this top bit sometimes.
Controlled and steady, you can win the race.
Yeah, yeah, we're doing good, we're doing good. Okay, now then, this is where I need all the bless... well, no bless RNGs needed, but I need all the blessings needed here.
We can still blast, right?
This is the solar power generator. It's the hardest level in the game, and it has its own mechanic, which is this yellow beam here. Every time that beam hits me, it drains some of my air at the bottom of the screen there. And what that means is every time it hits me, I lose some air, and if I run out of air, I die. And to be honest, the level is so tight that you will really be pixels of air left at the end, even if I execute it perfectly. So it really is a very, very tricky level indeed. And I expect to die multiple times here. But I'm doing all right so far, so let's just see. I'm doing all right. This is the tricky bit coming up. I've got a really bit of a YOLO sort of jump here that I've got to do. I've got to get this right now. This is going to be, yeah, this is where it can go a bit wrong. Okay, we're looking good. Okay, that's good, that's good. Right, I'm going to go quiet. Ah, blast. I think that's me screwed it.
We might still be able to make it.
No, I screwed it. Okay, let's try again. No, we've got plenty of lives.
We can do this.
Yeah, let's concentrate. Oh, blast. No. That's what happens.
We're letting you concentrate.
Yeah, once I make a mistake, it's very, very easy to lose your concentration and to keep making mistakes, especially on this level. I've seen myself die and then immediately jump up straight away into an enemy and kill myself again.
Panic,
or fall off the platform, yeah. It happens. So I've got plenty of lives. I'm going to keep it cool. I am doing well so far. I'm going to wait for that to get out the way there, because that will save me some air.
Just to be more cautious, because it's so scarce.
Yep. Right. Okay. Here we go. Now I've got to get this jump right this time. This is going to be tight. Let's see if we can do it. This is the jump that normally gives me the problems up. That was good. Okay. The air is a problem. Right. Here we go. I've got to get this jump. Got it. We've got it! Yeah! Apologies for the shouting. Right, now this isn't totally free. I'm going to take my time here. Okay, we're taking my time. Now, can anybody recognize the music here?
Yes, I can. Star Wars.
It's not Star Wars.
It reminds me of it though. Maybe I'm still tired. I should sleep. It's
definitely not Star Wars.
I should sleep probably. Where is it from, though?
Oh, it's Space Odyssey. Sorry, let me concentrate. I've never died to that eyeball before.
Oh, 2001, when I was 1 year old. I guess that's why I didn't record.
Yeah, sorry, folks. Let me concentrate here.
Right.
I don't want to lose this. I screwed that up. I don't normally die to that eyeball. Right, now then. Let's see if I can get this right this time. That's poor again. That's better. Okay, now then, we're still not free. We've still got to get past this trolley here. I've got plenty of air this time. I'm going to take my time here now.
It's the final trolley of the game.
It's the final trolley. Let's see if we get past this. Here we go. And we're on free. Here we go. We are about to finish. That was pretty much the perfect run, and I'm underestimate by a long way. And here we go, and finished. Time. Oh, that feels good. That feels so good. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, everyone. Oh, wow. To get that. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Everyone was just absolutely amazing. Thank you so much for giving me the opportunity to run this game. Thanks to everybody at BSG for being so absolutely amazing people. Yeah, enjoy the Blue Danube theme here for the credits. And thank you so much again. It's been an absolute pleasure here doing a bit of hosting and actually participating in the event as well. Never thought it would happen, but I'm really, really chuffed for the opportunity. Thanks to everyone who donated. It's really appreciated. Keep going on the donations, please. We're trying to get 6,500 euros for Riven. And I'm going to go away now. But thank you very much indeed again. Cheerio for now. Take care.
So thank you very much for that run, Tim. That was incredibly impressive. In the meantime, we will be setting up for Super Metroid and The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past, the 2-player relay randomizer race. Do keep in mind, it is kind of a difficult setup. It might take a bit longer to set everything up. In the meantime, we will play some ads for you, and we will see you right back.